first time after almost 6 months.
Yes.
What about this safety box with this sculptural piece here?
Well, Eugenio, you remember when we first met in my studio and I showed you this piece. This piece was individual, on its own. I had this in the middle of my studio. And then one night you came and you say, for the first floor, we should have something really unexpected. Something that, people are not going to think that Fernando Arias put this there, is something that is out of the blue. This safe box was coincidentally in my studio when I got my studio, and I peeled it off. I made the connection when you suggested that we have this, because it was more of a decision between curatorial decision. And we had the ¿Qué hacemos con la incertidumbre? I have to say the whole story. Before, it was coleccionemos que mañana moriremos, another piece. But this one is ¿Qué hacemos con la incertidumbre? Incertidumbre of what is here. In my head, there were lots of things going on, like all the secrets that are contained here from the government, the things that they don't want to tell us. Then I think it was more like connected to uncertainty of
To the current times as well, because it's assuming a completely different meaning.
Yes.
When we decided basically to install this piece, we were already closing the museum, and we already knew that we don't know actually when it was able to open the gate to the public again. But how do you feel now with this statement in the beginning of the exhibition?
I think it works well because this is what we are going through. I mean, always, but now it takes more meaning, the uncertainty. But I've been working with this concept of the uncertainty since 2016 when I did a residency in Salvador in Bahia. And I just went there to have a space to think about my uncertainty and what is, just reflecting on what I don't know what's going to happen. And it's a bit like represented in this. We don't know what is inside. There is a value, there is not a value. I mean, there are many things for the spectators to start thinking, what do I have inside here?
And why is not
and you
open?
Cannot open. Because it's totally locked. It's a real safe.